I have always loved spinnerbaits and buzzbaits. You know, since I was a little kid, I've caught a lot of fish on them, and I have learned there's a few things that I really like to do with them. You know, I mean, first and foremost, a spinnerbait's so efficient. You can cover, you know, any level in the water column. They're really weedless around lots of different types of cover, whether it's wood or grass or, you know, brush, rocks, things like that. A buzzbait is the same. You know, I mean, you can cover a ton of water with it. You can pull fish from long distances, and you really want it to make that correct sound. So there's a couple of tuning tips that I do to both of them that you just absolutely can't live without, or I can't anyway. So first and foremost is a trailer hook. So I always put a trailer hook on my spinnerbaits and buzzbaits. I'm so often making these fish react to it. And even though I'm fishing it around a lot of heavy cover, you know, I just use a short shank, little number 2/0 mustad hook on there. But it's critical to make sure that that trailer hook is on there free to swing. So put the trailer hook on and then put the keeper on after the fact, because no matter what the spinnerbait's doing, if you're letting it flutter down after it clears a grass clump or a limb or something like that, it's gonna be right there where they're gonna be able to attack it in the back. So you want that free to swing on your spinnerbait and buzzbait always. Next, on your buzzbait, you wanna make sure that it's making the loudest sound. And that sound is absolutely critical. So, you know, the blade and the rivet are what creates that squeak. You know, people talk about putting them out their car window. Well, you can wear a buzzbait out in no time. What I do is I just take a pair of pliers that's got kind of some teeth on it, little groove teeth, and just rough up the back of the blade and the rivet itself, just kind of make sure that it's getting as much contact, and then crimp that rivet so it can't spin, so it's locked onto there. Now, just in a few seconds of spinning around like that, in a couple of casts, you can really make that thing go squeak, 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 and it has a lot more drawing power. Then I'm gonna add that trailer hook to it, and we're ready to go. So right now, at the Bass Pro Spring Fishing Classic, all Strike King spinnerbaits and buzzbaits are 25% off.